Pasco County breaking news: an ordinance was proposed at today's county commission meeting that definitely benefits developers and could make flooding worse. Let's talk about it. Today, Pasco County proposed changes to Section 802 of the Land Development Code, which governs tree preservation and replacement. And these are the rules that determine how many trees developers have to keep when they're clearing the land for new developments. Under the current rules, most developments are expected to physically preserve 20% of their existing tree canopy on site. What changes in this ordinance is a little bit sneaky because it's not the percentage, but it is that the requirement can be met without actually preserving the trees on the ground. The proposed changes expand the use of credits, exemptions, and mitigation options, which allows developments to comply even when significantly more trees are removed. Under this new proposal, developers can just pay a flat fee, a cap of $3,500 per this developable acre, instead of preserving the trees on that land. And for large projects, this is far cheaper than designing around the existing tree canopy, which creates a massive incentive to just clear the land. So how does this connect to flooding? Well, this matters because tree canopies function as natural infrastructure. They actually help slow rainfall. They absorb the water, thousands of gallons of rainwater a year through their root systems, and they reduce how quickly the runoff enters streets, ditches, and our stormwater systems, which are already struggling. When trees are removed and the land is compacted, the water moves faster and it accumulates in places that it didn't before. Ringing any bells? So basically, clear-cut land sheds water instead of absorbing it. And that's why residents are potentially experiencing more frequent flooding, water lingering longer after storms, and our drainage systems being overwhelmed. Weakening tree preservation requirements while continuing rapid development makes these problems worse. What's kind of sneaky about this ordinance is that it keeps preservation language on paper, but it expands the ways that developments can meet those requirements without actually keeping the trees on site, which will shift the long-term costs like flooding, drainage failures, and infrastructure strain to us, the residents of Pasco County. This, my friends, is a sneaky little win for developers. And this is exactly the type of thing that if I'm elected commissioner, I will fight strongly against. We don't need to be helping out developers at the expense of the people who live here. And if you don't like having developers' profits placed above your needs, vote for Stephanie Vasquez in November 2026 for Pasco County Commission District 2. It is a countywide election, so if you live anywhere in Pasco County, you can vote for me in November. Make sure you're following along here for all your Pasco County news and updates. I'll see you next time.